Let's talk about it. I'm just starting to question my initial thoughts.
I can understand that. Amazing.
Can Taylor be scanned for
We had a
bad?
couple.
You look at San Antonio. Well, they started off with a Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. And it's Queen and at the center filling out the middle. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Here's Castle. Pass to Burke. Wembenyama, a screen on Williamson. 6 to shoot. Wembenyama up top. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wembenyama's got his second bucket.
Man, this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
Green the pass to Murray. Drives to the hoop. San Antonio with the rebound. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
Now Williamson following the three-point attempt by MP. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
Vassell against Williamson. Vassell, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Castle against Williamson. Outside, Jones. Wide open look here for Murray. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. To the inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The defender did everything he could, but Vassell has the agility to get it to fall despite the foul.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Jones for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebounds. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's MP. The wide open look here for Fox. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Jones. Pass to Queen. Here's Murray up on top. Covered by Vassell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. How about the start of MP's career? Winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And, man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has incredible potential.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And the Pelicans with possession here. following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Burke looking over the floor. Driving the lane. That shot off. Good D by Jones. Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Queen. Back to Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by Burke. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Kicks it out to Williamson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. MP with a screen on Jones. Outside, Fox. Back to MP. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Williamson beyond the arc. And Trey Murphy gets the 3.
Well, you watch Murphy. He has a great-looking shot. It's effective, too.
San Antonio leading by 10. MP outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Murray against Fox. Murray the pass to Williamson. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Up top, Burke. For 3, Vassell. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Murray. It's Jones on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Spurs have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. To the left wing, here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Williamson, that's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable in that. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Queen. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you look at Zion. His combination of size, speed, and strength.
Pelicans trail by 17. Burke is out there with Fox. Then it's Castle. Then it's Barnes. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Count that bucket. Nisi's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
And Burke has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Castle. MP outside. Now Fox over Fears. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Spurs lead by 14. Here's Fears. Burke covering. Fears with it. He's got 5, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Spurs leading by 14. On the wing, Fox. MP outside. Offline with his 3.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
The kick out to Fox. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pelicans trail by 11. Fox with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Lobbed up there for Fox. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, excellent decision-making from Castle to set up his teammate.
Pass to Fears. To the middle. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Yep, it counts. Castle's got 5 now.
What a creative shot by Castle, opting for the soft touch.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Again, New Orleans turns it over. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for New Orleans. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Meeting the defense's challenge. That's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers. Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Count that one. MP's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 15-point game. A nice shot by Fears.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Burke. Got a hand on it.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Pass to McConnell. There's the pick. Clock at 6. And it's New Orleans scoring again. Spurs leading by 11. MP inside. He's covered by McConnell. And stolen by Fears. And the lead is down inside single digits. He has 5.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Fears. Covered by MP. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He dropped 35 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance... And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into
Offensive rebounding is like an ATM, cashing in extra chances to score. Trust me, that's a fun way to play.
taking a look at the... Thanks for spending half...
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. And it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. 3-on-3. Over to the left wing. And Trey Murphy gets the 3. He's got 8.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
Murray against MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from MP. The offensive rebound. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Murray for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Jones against Castle. MP left side. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
There's a screen. Williamson kicks to Jones. In the corner, Murray with it. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options for Murray.
MP outside. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Pass to Queen. Now Williamson. Here's Jones for the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Pelicans trail by 8. Murray outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Burke. Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Williamson. To the paint. Here's Queen, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now, Vassell, 11 points in the game. Here's MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Here's Murray. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by MP. Another one falls for San Antonio. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing here by 8. It's stolen by Wembanyama. MP outside. Floats it up for... Oh, watch out for Wembanyama!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Williamson against Wembanyama. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from way outside. And it's MV with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Queen. Now Williamson. Burke covering. Murray surveying the D. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
San Antonio leading by 10. And here's MP for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Inside, here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Queen. Wembanyama against Williamson. Here's Queen. Jones for 3. Sinks the triple. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Yves Missi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. TJ McConnell comes in for Jones. Spurs leading by 7. MP passes to Fox. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Williamson against Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's McConnell. Misses the 3. The Spurs have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd. Fox passes to Wembanyama. And that one, good. 18 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Out to the wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Castle. Another one falls for San Antonio.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Williamson in the post. MP's there. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Lets it go from 14. Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Williamson. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So for the Pelicans, Motkovich is checked in, and it's Poole in for Trey Murphy. And here's McConnell. He's got 8, just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Fox. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Bounce pass from McConnell. Fears with it. MP's there. A nice shot by Fears. Fears has got 13 points. Down low, here's Fox. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
McConnell with it. Now defended by MP. Poole looking it over. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
Johnson, he's checked in for Castle.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pass to Poole. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Here's Motkovich, covered by Vassell.
Smart move by the rookie Fears, passing it out of that pick and roll.
MP passes to Wembanyama. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Burke finds Fox. MP against McConnell. Burke, the pass to Fox. Back to Burke, and stolen by McConnell. Pass to Motkovich. Back to McConnell. Here's Fears. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 15 points for Jeremiah Fears.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Johnson against Poole. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. MP has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. We've got Fox. Wembanyama's out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Castle. And it's Burke in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Misi. And Misi throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Spurs working the ball around now. OMP staying with with it through the contact.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Here's Spears. Pass to Misi. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fox finds Vassell. Can't cash in from close range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And stolen by Burke. Tries from 16. And the basket by Vassell. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
McConnell a screen on Castle. Pass to Matkovic. Just 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away. And the rejection by Wembanyama. New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. MP against McConnell. Here's Burke. Misi grabs the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 12-point game. The three from MP. Misi grabs the rebound. Misi's got 6 rebounds in the game. McConnell kicks to Williamson. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Williamson missing. Spurs leading by 12. MP outside. Here's Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For New Orleans, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Misi finds Williamson. Shoots over Fox. And the Pelicans miss again. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. That's 12 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Clock at 4. Here's Spears. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, Spears has that twitchy athleticism that gets defenders out of position.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Spurs leading by 11. MP outside. And here's Vassell from the arc. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. To the wing right side. To the inside. Pass to Fears. They set the pick. Back to Misi. Makes it off the glass. Misi's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Terrific finish from Fox. One of the more explosive guards that we have in the league.
McConnell a screen on Castle. Fires for 3. Rebounds San Antonio. Wembanyama is Lets it go from deep. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Back to Williamson. Over Burke. And it's Williamson missing. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. And that one's good. Burke's got 25 points.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Pass to Williamson. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Wembanyama, a screen on McConnell. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Launches a three. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here's MP for three. They get it back. Basket counts.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama has got 6 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Messi, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Here's MP. That misses off the backboard. Pelicans trail by 19. And he slams it one-handed.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
McConnell against MP. Vassell, a screen on McConnell. The three from MP. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 17. MP kicks to Fox. Burke with the screen for Fox. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
D2 from Williamson. Here's another rebound.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 19. Pass to Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Williamson, a screen on MP. Williamson against Vassell.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for San Antonio. The Pelicans also changing it. Grabs the rebound again.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a postseason game.
He has been sensational. A show of force on the glass. 5 on the clock. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. A 3-ball. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Williamson, a screen on Olynyk. Here's Murray. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Vassell, right side. Back to Burke. Back to Vassell. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And there's the craft to Vassell's game.
A different look now for San Antonio. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. And he nails the third. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this... Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up, folks.
I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding lately.
I love a day at the beach.
I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, well, do you think it would be nice?
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight? I think
I
it would
might
be
take
insane.
home one of the chicken
Yeah,
strips from
right.
here. I don't know. I was thinking,
But won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer. Crisp them right up.
You know, that's a good idea. I might have to do that myself.
A little nervous here. Oh, look at all these people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
VIP. She kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.
Even more valuable now. Send me footage.
Hey, so this Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my place.
We cooking?
On and off the court.
Okay, I'll be there.
right, I'm here with MP before game 3. MP.
He's about to tear it up.
I love games like that. You play 2K? All the time. I'll bring games, DJ.
Oh, you're in?
And I'll bring board games.
Really enjoy. Wait, no need.
Oh, did you?
Taking a look at New Orleans. After suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them, period. If they have any hopes of this postseason, a win tonight is essential.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Castle. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Fox in at the 1. Now here's Murray, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
San Antonio with the ball. On the wing, Vassell. MP scanning the floor. Castle outside from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Pass to Queen. Vassell against Murray. Shoots over Vassell. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Vassell. Back to Burt. And stolen by Williamson. And he drives in. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And few sights are more impressive than Zion taking flight and absolutely annihilating the rim.
MP against Murray. Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game now. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Fox. Shoots over Fears. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Good work defensively by Fox.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Burke, the pass to Fox. No good on the 3. The Pelicans lead by 4. Outside Murray. Pass to Queen. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle left side. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Here's Murray. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
MP outside. Pass to Fox. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Williamson against MP. They kick it out to Murray. And it's MP with a rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Queen, the pass to Murray. Over Vassell. Murray can't get that one to fall.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Back to Castle. MP right side. Fox with a screen on Williamson. MP with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets that one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock to win the cold spell. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Vassell.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
For 3, Fears. And again, no good by New Orleans.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Fox outside. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Now here's MP. No points yet. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. And San Antonio again with a bucket. Pelicans trail by 3. Murray passes to Queen. Williamson against MP. Williamson looking around. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Barnes, it's good.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Queen, the pass to Murray. Williamson for 3. That one no good. Spurs lead by 5. From deep, MP. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Williamson passes to Queen. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Castle outside. Back to MP. And stolen by Murray. Barnes against Williamson. Let's go with a 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, Zion's so good inside. The defense collapses on him, but he has the awareness to kick it out.
MP with it. Checked by Murray. MP inside. He's against Murray. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Barnes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And here's New Orleans now, following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. San Antonio also making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. Mycareer. The rebound by the Spurs.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jones with the ball. And a nice finish on the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Outside Johnson. Plumlee, a screen on Jones. Back to Burke. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Poole outside. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Harper. Poole's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 7. MP with it. Poole picks him up. MP outside. Driving inside. Jones grabs the board. The Pelicans shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Poole finds McConnell. To the inside. Here's Mycareer. Yes! And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had 25 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. It was his effort and energy that made the difference in Game 2. The series is starting to heat up, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so McConnell will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 9-point game. Poole up top. McConnell against MP. Pass to Matkovic. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And here's MP from outside. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
MP getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends... And the new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Queen, he's checked in for Misi. Williamson comes in for Matkovic. Fears, he's checked in for Jones. And it's DeJounte Murray in for McConnell. Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio. MP comes in for Castle. Murray passes to Queen. Williamson against MP. To the right side. Here's the pick. Here's Fears. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, quick off the floor. Fears showing he can play above the rim.
Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. DeJounte Murray is out there with Fears. And it's Queen in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. MP, the pass to Plumlee. Spurs need to get one up here. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Plumlee. That's 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
As soon as that ball touches his hands, it is gone. You love to see that confidence from Wemby.
Murray. And that doesn't go. He's an ice-cold 1 for 9 from the field.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And stolen by Murray. And there's the drive, and he dunks it down.
Saw a lane and took advantage. Fears is an excellent driver.
San Antonio leading by 3. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Over Murray. Wembanyama, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Pass to Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And here's Murray from downtown. Drains the triple. Murray's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Queen, and it's stolen by Plumlee. San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. 3-pointer, Fox. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Murray. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs lead by 3. MP outside. Here's the 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
From behind the arc. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 11.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Vassell right side. Plumlee a screen on Murray. MP on the drive. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Pelicans trail by 3. For 3, Fears. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Burke. 1:49 left in the second. Now here's Vassell. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Williamson, right side. Ooh, Zion pounds it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
A minute 6 left in the second. Queen, the pass to Murray. To the paint. Puts it up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Queen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Fears. Back to Williamson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 5.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
MP finds Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
How do you stop Wemby in the pick and roll? I don't know.
Takes the 3. That shot off. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Spurs. They lead by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a
They're not playing with urgency, especially on the glass. Shots go up, and they're just waiting. Go after the rebound.
Yeah, got to get the...
Looking at the scenario, that does it for half.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And it
a big group substitution here for San Antonio. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Castle. Harper, he's checked in for Vassell. And MP subbed in for Fox. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Harper. He's out there with MP. Johnson is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at power forward. Here's Fears. Harper pulls it in.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Queen. And again, unable to change momentum here. San Antonio leading by 15. From deep, MP. The Pelicans pull it in. Queen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
He has such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability.
Now MP. 21 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Murray.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
Nisi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Plumlee's checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Right wing. It's stolen. Burke on the wing. Launches it. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Over to the wing. Williamson right side. 6 on the shot clock. Wow! Zion making his presence felt inside.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
MP up top. Defended by Murray. Burke, it's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Misi with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Murray up and in on the layup. Murray's got 8.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And New Orleans making a change here. McConnell's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Wembanyama's checked in. MP against McConnell. MP inside. He's got 25. He can't hit that time. For 3, Fears. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Yeah, showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
And so McConnell will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 15. Back to Williamson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Johnson passes to Burke. To the left side wing. Champagnie offline with a 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Out left to the wing. McConnell left side. Harper pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 15. MP outside. Pass to Harper. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot off that time. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Wembanyama against Williamson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. MP outside. Wembanyama screen. MP outside. Pass to Harper. San Antonio again can't hit.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Fears. Williamson outside to stop the drought. Drives to the hoop.
What a play by Zion. He's a big man with quick moves.
San Antonio leading by 13. They set a pick. Here's MP.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. No good on the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Poole outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Makovic. He's guarded by Vassell. Poole for three. They grab their own miss. Fires for three. Deep range from Poole.
Oh, this man continues to impress me. Poole knows how to knock down shots from deep, and it is so tough for defenders to get all the way out there.
MP, that one's good.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Matkovic. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And down it goes. 2 points. McConnell's got his first basket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Now here's MP. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so the San Antonio Spurs in command. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. We've got Yves Missi, Herb Jones out there with TJ McConnell. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Makovic in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5. McConnell from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
McConnell against MP. Out to the wing. Pass to McConnell. 3-pointer. And again, New Orleans, no good. Spurs lead by 16. Wembanyama, screen on McConnell. MP, the pass to Wembanyama, and the shot goes. Wembanyama's got 22.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Pass to McConnell. Over MP. McConnell, good.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender. Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Pass to McConnell. The 3. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Jones. Out to the right wing. Goes up at the elbow. And it's New Orleans with another.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Castle. The 3 is up. Pelicans cleared away.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's McConnell, covered by MP. MP against McConnell. To the left wing. From the arc. They get it again. Here's Matkovic. That 3's off the mark. San Antonio leading by 16. Wembanyama screen. MP against McConnell. McConnell with a steal. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Castle for three. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight. The Pelicans call timeout. Williamson's checked in for Misi. Here's McConnell. Jones with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Jones. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's MP. Now Wembanyama. The shot from the low post is good. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. On the wing, Vassell. He's marked by McConnell. Vassell passes to Burke. Five on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 34 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Williamson outside. Pass to Jones. To the wing, right side. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Will it go? And there's a nice layup by Williamson. And that's now 25 points for Zion Williamson.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pelicans trail by 21. To the inside. Here's Matkovic. Basket counts.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And there's contact. And a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And he drops the first for New Orleans. Queen, he's checked in for Matkovic. Fears comes in for Jones. And Murray subbed in for McConnell. Pass to Queen. And here's Murray. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Williamson. Puts the move on. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Castle finds Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Queen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Steps back. Here's Williamson. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Fox outside. MP inside. Defended by Murray. San Antonio again can't hit. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Offensive board. Lays it up and banks it in.
People don't really understand the length of Murray, using that length to grab the offensive board.
MP outside. Fires from deep. And it's Queen with a rebound.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Pass to Murray. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Burke. Yet another steal from him.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And here's Murray. Pass to Queen. And there's a pick. Here's Williamson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Williamson's got 16 points here in the second half.
Showing he's got power and poise. Williamson with the nice, crisp jumper.
MP with it. Here's Vassell. Oh, it's off target. Murray deciding where to go with it. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Olenek's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Now Olenek. MP, a screen on Williamson. Here's MP. Now Wembanyama. For 3. Drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 29.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Pass to Queen. To the middle. Here's Murray. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
MP against Murray. Here's MP. Now Wembanyama. Screen by MP. And it's blocked. Williamson against Olenek. Williamson is doubled. Now Murray. Quick 2. All net.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead to
and that about wraps it.